Good there, buddy. Bevo here. I hope you're having a fantastic day today. Welcome back to Space Engineers. Oh, gosh. Oops. I messed up. I hit the wrong key right there. Welcome back to Space Engineers, everyone. So, where we are doing absolutely horrible intros, apparently. It was going to be so cool. I had such a cool plan for my introduction right there. I'm so bummed. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. So, right over here, we have a whole bunch of uranium and apparently white flashing ground. Right here. Right in here, we have a whole bunch of uranium and silicon and magnesium. Look at all that. We have all kinds of good stuff here. I've actually already started mining it. You kind of check it out right over here. I've got a few little holes, like a little mine going on right down there. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of spots out here on the ice that's just amazing for mining. I thought this episode, what we'd go ahead and start doing is, oh, you know what I meant to do? I did make a few little changes to my rover here, and I wanted to show you all that. But last episode, I told you I'd show you the tires and kind of how I have my wheel settings. Because my little rover here is amazing. It's like impossible to flip. Well, I say that and watch me flip it right here. Woo, there we go. So here's the, no, don't get out. Don't get out. I want to show everyone the wheel settings here. That's not it. Here it is. So here's the wheel settings I have going on that I promised I would show you last episode. I totally forgot to. But we have power. I keep the power. Actually, this power is really high for right now. I turned it up, apparently. I turned it up about this high when I'm going up hills, like right over there, right? So I turn it up pretty high, and then I turn it down when I'm on the ice over here, or any kind of flat, grassy areas. I turn it down a bit. Friction, I usually keep down to about right here, and power, I usually keep about right there. Dampening and strength, I never mess with. I just kind of, I got them where I like them right there, and I keep my height pretty high. If I'm on ice, I can lower it and be okay. But for the most part, I like to have it up pretty high. I mean, this is an off-road type vehicle. Suspension all the way up, and speed limit, I keep it about 100. Usually, like last episode, I was keeping it around 50, just because I wasn't very sure of myself. And yeah, I have flipped a few times. And what I do is I just keep enough stuff inside of this little cargo thing for a rotor, and I throw a rotor on here, and then I just kind of whoop, I just flip it back over. So I put like armor blocks going across right there, and then I turn the rotor on, and so it flips the cart back over. And it's pretty easy to go ahead and turn myself back over. But I don't flip very often. It's really hard to flip it with the wheel settings I have on there right now. So it's a nice little rover. So yeah, what I want to go ahead and do this episode is I want to move out this refinery. This refinery has become my bottleneck. It is just a nightmare. I'm having a hard time trying to process all my ores and all that kind of stuff. Oh, did I disconnect something? I must have disconnected something. Okay, well, let's just go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and move everything over to this little cargo thing here. And actually, you know what? We'll go ahead and kind of plan out where we want to put it. I want to put some refineries down here with a whole bunch of upgrades on them. So we're going to be using the upgrade modules. And I haven't quite decided on, I've been doing some little napkin math on kind of what type of modules I want. And I know I want some. I'm not too worried about power. Oh, gosh. Well, that's embarrassing. I left scaffolding up there. I just added those two solar panels right there in the middle. And apparently I left some scaffolding up there. But yeah, I have been having issues with power. Now, there is a bunch of uranium over there. And so I can go ahead and start getting that if I want to. And that's probably what I'm going to do. That will solve a lot of my power issues. I mean, a lot of my power issues. So yeah. Okay, so we're going to have you and you. And then I want some modules here. So let's go ahead and open up modules. Oh, nope. All right, so let's see. Productivity. Yes, please. And effectiveness. Okay, and effectiveness. I might go ahead and add one of these power efficiency modules on all my things. Well, not on the assemblers, obviously, but on the refineries. I don't know. The assemblers actually probably need it more, but let's see here. I'm thinking that the effectiveness modules, in the sense, like, they don't actually save power directly per ore refined, but they would save power per ingot produced. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so in a sense, they kind of save a little bit of power, but by the final product, not necessarily by the ore that's being done. So I'm kind of thinking I might just stick with that efficiency for now. Yeah, I think I will. So yeah, that's the math I've been meaning to kind of do. I haven't really done it yet, but let's see here. Actually, I would rather you be white. Let's see. Yeah, I'm thinking all the stuff on the sides I want to make white, because I think that'd be kind of cool, like this. Yeah, that'd be fantastic. Let's see. Where do we want to put this? Let's put this right over here somewhere. Let's actually go ahead and grab an armor block. So we'll go ahead and grab armor block. All right, and we're going to stitch you down, say, right here, like this. So we'll go ahead and stick you guys right over there for right now. And then we'll go ahead and put the refinery up on top of that. So let's see. Why do you want to be right next to me? Don't be right next to me. Be over here. Be over here. Okay, well, let's go ahead and turn you around right there. Okay, this would be good. This would be good. Okay, so that would be perfect. That would be great. I like that. Let's see. No, actually, no, you come in some. You come in some. All right, let's go ahead and get rid of this. Let's go ahead and get rid of these two. Let's actually go ahead and bring that refinery in too. Oh, no. Let's go ahead and leave it where I had it. Yeah, let's go ahead and leave it where I had it. That way I have this little walking path right here. A little bit wider of a walking path. That should be fine. That should be fine. And we're going to put conveyors down here, obviously. So, yeah. Well, I don't know if that's obvious, but that's was my intention. So, yeah, we'll have conveyors going and automating all these things. So we'll go ahead and do the same thing over here. We'll just kind of... I don't know why I'm doing everything symmetrical. Typically, I tend to avoid symmetry, but I did somewhat fix my symmetry of my base. I'm sure you kind of noticed that a little bit. So, yeah, it's just because it was almost symmetrical. Like, I don't care about symmetry all that much. I'm not, that's not something that really bothers me all that much. But if it's almost symmetrical, just not quite, that would drive people crazy. So I thought that would be like, yeah, I'll go ahead and change that one. So, all right, so that's why I went ahead and kind of resorted my base. Although now I have that up there, which is not at all symmetrical. And, of course, I have the scaffolding, which I forgot about. So, okay, you need to not be lying down. You need to go ahead and stand up, not on your head, please. How about, yeah, like, no, you're not right. How about like this? Yes, okay. So right here, that would be absolutely fantastic. So we'll go ahead and set you up right there like that. Okay, now will give me upgrade modules on the sides right here. And I'm probably going to go ahead and put another one of these on top of this. So let's go ahead and do that. And then I'm going to do the same thing right over here. But we don't need 4 of these things right now. I'm not producing that much stuff. So let's go ahead and grab another one of these. So, all right, we'll go ahead and plop you on right there. I'll plop you down right there. And then we'll go ahead and set up a... You're not... Oh, there you go. Okay. Let's go ahead and set one more up right here. So let's see here. No. Stand up. Stand up. There we go. Oh, I'm not going to be able to see this. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do one of you. I can't quite get that, can I? Okay, well, let's see. Let's go ahead and do like this. Alrighty. And then we'll go ahead and look at it from right here. Alright, so let's see here. Nope. There. That's exactly what I want. Okay, and these are going to share inventory. So that's going to be one assembler is basically what that's going to be. Then I'm going to have a second assembler right here. We can set these to kind of share inventories and we should be good to go. So yeah, let me go ahead and weld these up. And then we'll go ahead and figure out what kind of modules we want on them. I do actually want to go ahead and do a mining vessel as well. And I have an idea for mining, like a little rover kind of thing. So I wouldn't mind doing that this episode. Hopefully, if we have time, we can get to that. But we'll see. You've been a good refinery so far, Mr. Landing Ship Refinery. However, we're going to upgrade you into an epic refinery here in one moment. And thank you for your service, Mr. Lander Assembler. So apparently I put that top assembler upside down. You see these like little squares right here? That's where I'm going to be connecting up my upgrade modules. And I want them to be right next to each other because an upgrade module requires 2 squares and they require 2 connection points right next to each other. So for example, like this one right here, this productivity module, okay? So if I want to go ahead and connect it in there, I want to go like this. And then rotate it like that. So you see here how that's got 2 of them right there? And I can connect it up to those 2 little dots, right there. Yeah, see, if I try and do it on this one, I don't have 2 dots right next to each other to go ahead and do that with. So I can go ahead and throw this, boom, just like that. And it's got those 2 dots that it can go ahead and connect up with. You see how it kind of does that right there? Yeah, so I need to go ahead and flip that one upside down. Okay, here we go. So you see, this is a lot better. This way I go ahead and put one of these right here on the front. So I have those things on the sides, on the sides of this one up here, and then on the front and back of this one, because this is actually going to be one assembler here. I'm going to go ahead and jump in here. We'll go ahead and go to control panel like this, and then we have assembler number 4. We'll go ahead and turn the conveyor off and do cooperative mode. Okay, so it's going to cooperate with that one right there. It's going to make that one a lot faster. So that's kind of how it's going to work. So, woohoo! So that should be good. All right, let's see. So I'm thinking we're going to do productivity ones on this one. So basically it makes them go a lot faster. We don't need obviously effectiveness ones on this one. So I'm probably going to go ahead and do some of the power kind of efficiency ones on here as well. So let's see here. We'll go ahead and we'll probably do the power efficiency ones on the, let's go ahead and flip you around like this. Okay, so we'll do one of you right there. We'll do another one of you right there. And then we'll go ahead and grab let's go ahead and do, let's see, module like this, and then do power efficiency for on the front and back of these. So let's go ahead and rotate you like this. Rotate you. No, we had you right. Rotate you like that. So boom. All right. So power efficiency on that side right there. And we'll also go ahead and do a power. Let's go ahead and sneak. Okay. Well, that snake did a whole lot of good, didn't it? Can I get you? Yeah, look at that. Look, almost. There we go. All right, fantastic. Okay, and then on these right here, let's see. On the back of these right here, I'm thinking we're going to go ahead and do maybe 1 power efficiency. So I can't quite get it up there. Let's see. What I do is my little block right here. Let's go ahead and grab you, and we'll go ahead and build you out. So right here like that, and then 8, turn you around, boom, like this. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and do 1 of these. Let's go ahead and rotate you like this. We'll go ahead and put 1 of these over there, and then we'll go ahead and do 1 of these. This is the effectiveness one. I'm thinking we're going to go ahead and do 2 of these. So like this, boom, and boom, like that. And then we're going to have 1 of these productivity ones, which will make it operate faster. So that's kind of its whole entire point. So, all right. At least I hope so. Unless I have some of these backwards. If I have any of these backwards, please let me know. Although I'll probably figure it out for you. Let's see. Do I have you set right? Oh, I can't tell. Yeah. Okay, so that's set right. All right. Right there. All right, fantastic. Now I'm going to do the same thing over on the other one. So I'm going to have 1 for power, 1 for productivity, and then 2 for effectiveness. So that's kind of my thinking there. Now, this, my friends, is a proper assembler. I am so excited to have this up and running. Although I don't know. I probably don't have enough power. What do you think the chances are this power is going to be able to supply power to all of this? I have no idea. How many episodes do you think that scaffolding is going to be there? I don't know. So yeah, we have our power efficiency on the front and the back of this sucker right here, and then we have our speed modules on the sides of them. So, and then they're operating as one. So it's 2 assemblers operating as one, since that's in cooperation mode. So I love it. I did make a change over here on this one right here. Whee! So we have our power efficiency right there, and then we have our speed module right there. And I decided to just go with 1 speed module for our refineries for right now. And down here, until I have a proper mining operation up and running, I'm just going to have effectiveness modules right here. And that means I get more ingots per ore mined. And it does not require any more power. So it is efficient for power. It is more efficient for power per ingot. Whereas that right there makes it more efficient for power per ore produced. And this overall, the little power efficiency one up there, is more efficient overall than having these guys right here. Whereas these guys right here are per ingot. But it's about it saves about twice as much power. It's basically what it does. And I did the exact same thing for this one right over here. So yeah, so rock on. Okay, so what I'm thinking about doing now is I do want to go ahead and set up some conveyors. So let's see here. I'm thinking I'm probably gonna end up digging into the ground over here is kind of what I was thinking. But I might not need to do too much digging into the ground. Do I even have my drill on me right now? I don't know. No, I don't even have my drill on me right now. So I'll have to go grab my drill and yeah, do that. So kind of what I'm thinking here, let's go ahead and get rid of all of these since we're done with them now. We're gonna have a whole bunch of conveyors, so we'll go ahead and set you up and then we're gonna want one of you. So all right, fantastic. And then we're just going to run this sucker from that right there, okay? We're going to run it this way. So actually, no, you know what? Come here. We're going to actually run it down. So like this, like that right there, down. And then we're going to go ahead and turn it in right here. So this is actually going to be underneath the whole platform, okay? And then we're going to go ahead and run it all the way back like this. And I'll probably have like a conveyor like this little guy right here, right there. It's kind of my idea. So let's go ahead and see if we can actually fit this on here. So boom, boom, boom. And let's go ahead and do the same thing for this one over here. So, hopefully I don't get stuck. Okay, so we'll go ahead and run you down right there. And yeah, we might be able to get this. We might be able to get all this. Oh, this would be amazing if we can. Although I do want conveyors going up forwards as well. So, yeah. Let's see. So, can we actually get you to come all the way back over here? Oh, I'm going to need, let's go ahead and run another one of you. And then another one of you like this. Okay, we'll just go ahead and do a couple of these guys. So we'll do one right there, one right there. So that'll work. So we did actually manage to get all this in here. Oh, I need a whole bunch of stuff. So yeah, let me go ahead and weld these up right here. I'm also going to go ahead and run these down to the assembler over there. So I'm going to have these guys going like this. So boom, and then boom. And then I'm going to go ahead and turn it down right here. So go ahead and rotate you down. You don't want to go down, do you? No. There we go. Okay. And then we'll go ahead and rotate you this way, like that. And then I'll need to go ahead and dig through there as well. So let's see. Right here. And hello, my little friends. Okay, so we'll go ahead and run you out this way. And where is my assembler? So Mr. Assembler, do you have a little spot right here that I can go ahead and access you? Because that would be amazing. Yes, you do. Look at that. All right. So we'll go ahead and run you right there and turn you in. So something like you. Boom. Just like this. Okay. And then for right now, we'll just go ahead and run this all the way out like this. So we'll probably have a conveyor here eventually. But conveyor is a little bit more expensive than just doing like this right here. So I'm going to go ahead and do like that for right now. And we're going to have another assembler right here all in good time. But yeah. So, all right. Let me go ahead and weld all this up. And hopefully, you know what I do actually want up here, though, is I do want a cargo container up here somewhere. Maybe right there would be a perfect spot for a cargo container. So let's go ahead and see. What do we have for cargo containers? Oh, goodness, not a large one. Not a large one. Let's see. Do we have like a medium? Medium, that's for small ships. So we can just go do a small one right here for right now. So that'll work. That'll work. Let's go ahead and drill this. No, that's not at all where I want you. Well, actually, that's where I have to put you in it. Okay. We'll go ahead and drill that right there. And what is that right there? Is that the conveyor? That is the conveyor, isn't it? That's amazing. That's perfect. Okay. So, yeah, let me go ahead and let's go ahead and drill this right here. Like that. And then we'll go ahead and set you like this. So I'll go ahead and access it. Oh, that's going to be perfect. That's going to be perfect. Okay. And then we're going to have our cargo container right there on top. So like that. Oh, excellent. And I'm going to move all my stuff from up there down to here. Yeah. All right. Oh, I also need to move my medical bay down here. Where should I put my medical bay? Let's see here. What do you have for medical? Medical bay. Oh, I have a new mod for medical bays. So there's like these little things. Oh, I didn't turn it on. Oh, yeah, I do have it turned on. Okay, fantastic. Okay, let's see. Maybe we could put our medical bay over here somewhere. How about right? Oh, you know what? I'll put it right behind this thing. So, yeah, we're going to put you, say, right there. That would be amazing. And then I'll go ahead and put some flooring on that. Yeah, that's where I will put it. Okay. So you see how these little lights right here are not turned on? Yeah, watch what happens when I go ahead and finish this sucker right here. They should all go ahead and turn on. See there? Now they've all gone ahead and turned on. That means they are actually connected up to that little conveyor right there. So that's how we know everything can be connected. All right, guys. So I've already started putting my my little assemblers to use. And what I'm doing right now is I have everything connected up. All my new stuff is all connected up. So I'm connecting up my old stuff right now. I'm going to actually tear down this conveyor eventually. But for right now, I want it so I can just go ahead and do stuff like this. So here's my lander storage, right? So we can go ahead and do like this, right? And just go ahead and do, whoo, see? They're all connected up. So I can just go ahead and drag everything right over here. And it'd be amazing. And this way I can actually drag all my ingots from earlier. I go ahead and drag them over here as well. So yeah, I'll have everything over here in this container and I get rid of that storage container up top. So rock on. All right. So there are actually jetpacks and they do work on here, but not a whole lot. So if you see down on the bottom left where it says hydrogen 100%, yeah, I went ahead and I'm turning my inertial dampeners off and they'll last for a little bit. So jetpack on and I can fly around for a little bit. But my hydrogen, it does not last like a great amount of time. Okay, I'm already out. So let's see here. Let's go ahead and try this again. Nope. Yeah, see the jetpacks, they don't last a great amount of time here. So, oh no. Okay, see it's already out. So that's another bottle down. It should go ahead and refill. Okay, it's already refilled. Let's try this one more time. Up we go. And stay. Okay, well there's one. Is that all my hydrogen? Hang on, I have some more. All right, so let me go grab. I have a little bit more hydrogen down here. I took the oxygen generator down. Oh, I have more in here. Okay. I had more on me. Oh, fantastic. I didn't realize that. All right, let's try this one more time. We only have one more right here. All I have to do is just get up there and grind that sucker. Whoa. Uh-oh. Almost got it. Oh, gosh. I think I hurt myself. I think that hurt. Oh, goodness. All right, let's do this again. Oh, oops. Whee! I got it. No, almost. Uh-oh. This is not going to be good. I'm going to end up killing myself here. All right, let's try this one more time. Whee! Can I get up there? Almost. No. Oh, can't quite get to it. All right. Well, let's just go ahead underneath there and see if we can't get it like that. You know what? I probably could have built scaffolding by now. It would have been easier. Okay. Up we go. Whee! We got it. We got it. We got it, guys. So it's not going to sit there for like 10 episodes. All right. Fantastic. How many hydrogen bottles did I go through on that? Yeah, quite a few. So, okay. All right, guys, I'm happy with all the stuff that we got built today. However, now we need to get some proper mining all set up. But one last little thing I do want to do this episode is I would like to get we don't have uranium yet. I haven't started mining it, but we have a ton of uranium down there where my silicon mines are. There's a lot of uranium down there. So I want to have like a little reactor going on right there. So yeah, woohoo. All right, guys. So I think we are going to go ahead and wrap up right here. And next episode, we're going to come back and we're going to get some proper mining up and going. So, okay. Thank you all very much for hanging out, everyone. Stay safe. Bye-bye. We have a whole bunch of uranium and silicon and magnesium. Look at all that. We have all kinds of good stuff here. I've actually already started mining it. You can kind of check it out right over here. I've got a few little holes, like a little mine going on right down there. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of spots out here on the ice that's just amazing for mining. I thought this episode, what we'd go ahead and start doing is, oh, you know what I meant to do? I did make a few little changes to my rover here, and I wanted to show you all that. But last episode, I told you I'd show you the tires and kind of how I have my wheel settings. Because my little rover here is amazing. It's like impossible to flip. Well, I say that and watch me flip it right here. Woo, there we go. So here's the, no, don't get it. I'm having a hard time trying to process all my ores and all that kind of stuff. Oh, did I disconnect something? I must have disconnected something. Okay, well, let's just go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and move everything over to this little cargo thing here. And actually, you know what? We'll go ahead and kind of plan out where we want to put it. I want to put some refineries down here with a whole bunch of upgrades on them. So we're going to be using the upgrade modules. And I haven't quite decided. I've been doing some little napkin math on kind of what type of modules I want. And I know I want some. I'm not too worried about power. Oh, gosh. Well, that's embarrassing. I left scaffolding up there. I just added those two solar panels right there in the middle. And apparently I left some scaffolding up there. Up and speed limit, I keep it about 100. Usually, like last episode, I was keeping around 50. Just because I wasn't very sure of myself. And yeah, I have flipped a few times. And what I do is I just keep enough stuff inside of this little cargo thing for a rotor. And I throw a rotor on here. And then I just kind of, whoop, I just flip it back over. So I put like armor blocks going across right there. And then I turn the rotor on. And so it flips the cart back over. And it's pretty easy to go ahead and turn myself back over. But I don't flip very often. It's really hard to flip it with the wheel settings I have on there right now. So it's a nice little rover. So yeah, what I want to go ahead and do this episode is I want to move out this refinery. This refinery has become my bottleneck. It is just a nightmare. Don't get out. I want to show everyone the wheel settings here. That's not it. Here it is. So here's the wheel settings I have going on that I promised I'll show you last episode. I totally forgot to. But we have power. I keep the power. Actually, this power is really high for right now. I turned it up apparently. I turned it up about this high when I'm going up hills, like right over there, right? So I turn it up pretty high, and then I turn it down when I'm on the ice over here or any kind of flat, grassy areas. I turn it down a bit. Friction, I usually keep down to about right here, and power, I usually keep about right there. Dampening and strength, I never mess with. I just kind of, I got them where I like them right there, and I keep my height pretty high. If I'm on ice, I can lower it and be okay. But for the most part, I like to have it up pretty high. I mean, this is an off-road type vehicle. Suspension all the way. Good there, buddy. Bevo here. I hope you're having a fantastic day today. Welcome back to Space Engineers. Oh, gosh. Oops. I messed up. I hit the wrong key right there. Welcome back to Space Engineers, everyone. So, where we are doing absolutely horrible intros, apparently. It was going to be so cool. I had such a cool plan for my introduction right there. I'm so bummed. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. So, right over here, we have a whole bunch of uranium and apparently white flashing ground. Right here. Right here. Right in here, we